Rafi, dahil isang Portuguese po ang makakausap po natin, si Antonycarlos da Silva.
Okay.
At nirereklamo yung babaeng pinakasalan niya, after 5 years, nalaman niya na hindi po pala totoo yung kasal niya at peke lang daw po pala ito.
Okay. Good morning to you, Mr. De Silva, sir.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon to you, Mr. De Silva. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Yeah.
Okay, what can we do for you, Mr. De Silva, sir?
I came here because what happened to me last 4 years, not so easy to pass, and I never expect when I start that relationship arriving this. Found all lies about one woman in the beginning, always tell me are one, and in the last months I found all lies, one life totally different, and I stay really my life ruined, destroyed. I lost all near, and in this moment all I want is go back in my country.
Okay.
And this is not possible because that woman always do all for control me.
She's controlling you. And who's this woman, sir, if I may ask?
From Bicol region.
Oh, she's Rowena Encinares.
Yes.
Okay. How did you know her, sir?
I found all when we start to process the visas for go in Europe, in Portugal. In the moment and when the consul, the Greece embassy, called me in a room, private, and tell all documents it's fakes. Even
No, what I mean, how did you meet, sir? How did you meet Rowena?
In a dating chat, Aries. In the time I talk with so many women in so many dating chats.
Okay.
And she
at that time you were in Portugal, right?
No, in the time I live in France.
Oh, you live in France?
Yes, I live in France. And I meet her in that dating chat, and I talked to her about the problem I had before, and she said, "How can I help? I can help you. I offer my help." She helped me in the time, but today, what I see.
So, was she in France as well?
Yes, I live in France. I work in France.
Okay, and so is she?
No.
She was here in the Philippines at that time.
In Philippines. I always chat with her.
Okay.
I come meet her in February.
So she invited you to visit the Philippines. Come and visit her.
Yes, I tell her I go visit you. With the time I tell her I go visit you. I come 2 times, meet her after her family and all. But
so you get to meet her family?
Yes.
The parents,
yes.
Siblings?
Yes,
okay.
All. And after the 3rd time I come, she tell me, "Don't leave me. I want you to stay with me."
Okay.
In the time I stay, I tell her I have a risk to lose the things I have there in France.
What does she do? What did she tell you her job is?
In the time she tells she work in Makati City Hall. When I meet her, yes.
Okay.
With the time she stopped work because she tell me I need for process the visa for go in Europe. It's when she started asking me money for pay the visa, pay show money, so many.
Show money, okay.
And with the time she started to tell me need to travel for have a travel story, so many. Always asking money, and with the time the stay big money.
Okay, all total, how much money did she ask from you?
Just today, it's more than 3 million pesos.
Oh, 3 million pesos.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because with the time she tell me I need money for pay for travel. I need pay 300,000 for in France embassy because she tell me in the time she asked a visa, and they tell she need to give 300,000 pesos or she lost that. And after I send that money, and my mama in bad option, I asked my mama for help me in the time.
Okay.
And my mama stay involved with always send money too. My mama always give money, send too.
So you and your mom
Me and my mom.
took turns in sending her money?
Yes, we send money even after that when I came 4 years. My mom always send money because she always tell me I need money, I need money. Always send money, my mama.
Okay.
Because
so this is all total. This is the 3 million pesos that Mr. Da Silva is talking about.
yes, in one time I don't
Sir,
have.
it's really a lot of money.
Yes, today I know that because I pass all. I have a long story. I can
And then,
tell all.
and then she said that she wanted to marry you,
Yeah.
and you got married here in the Philippines.
Yes.
And when and where did this happen?
Last year, 2021, she tell me her uncle because
Where at?
in Makati.
Makati City Hall.
Yes. In the time she
Was it a church wedding or
no
a civil wedding?
civil wedding.
And
But it's all,
where did it take place?
it's all fake because in the time she tell me because the pandemic they tell my uncle because her uncle live here in Manila. She tell my uncle process all papers, you just sign, no need to go in the city hall.
Oh, okay. She just asked you to sign a document
Yes.
stating that you and her are married or getting married.
Yes, like that. Because because it's pandemic, it's married online.
Can I see the marriage certificate that she gave you and she had you sign?
I have the original.
Okay. So there was no wedding event at all.
No.
It didn't happen. Okay. And all she did was let you sign. And she told you that everything will be taken care of by her uncle,
This
right?
is the proof, like the records in PSA, because I stay asking PSA about that if you have a record, like we are married and no.
And you check with the PSA.
Yes, I stay check.
And upon checking, it appeared that your marriage was not recorded.
Yes.
There's no such marriage between you
and
and this woman, Rowena Encinares.
Yes.
Oh, so what did you tell her when you found out that she lied to you?
Yes, only lies. And in the time when I found all, she tell me come in my province for I can give you the money. It's July, I think, last July. And in the time I stay go there. It's when the things become worse. I stay found her husband in her house. And her husband tried to kill me. I have a record.
Oh, she has a husband?
Yes, in her house, living in her house. And that man tried to kill me. One night, she told me, come with me, come in my house. I have there the money for give you. When I arrive in her house, her husband come with a big school drive, tried to kill me. I run. I asking help for the streets there in her city. The police have someone help me hiding in her house. And in that moment, the police take her husband. He stay arrested. Have the report there in the police and all. He stay arrested. But after that, 1 month after, he tried to search me again. Where I stay live, the people tell me, sir, you need to run because her husband, that woman, it's here, tried to find you.
Okay, hold on, sir. Now, from the very beginning, she didn't tell you that she is married.
Never. She never tell me she's married. Always tell me I'm single. I never married the father of my sons. She always tell me like that.
But she acknowledged that she has children.
Yes, she have 3. She always tell me I have 3 children. I ask if she's married. She always tell me no, I'm not married. I'm just single.
Mom. A single mom.
She never married the father of the kids. And
okay, hold on, sir. Let me consult a lawyer. Attorney Garrett. Magandang hapon, Attorney Garrett. Attorney Garrett?
Naputol, Idol Rafi. Pero kanina, nakausap po ng mga staff natin si Rowena and she keeps on saying sorry. She keeps on saying sorry, but now she's dropping our call, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yun po.
Have we verified if she's still working in Makati City Hall?
Yun
Did we
po.
do that?
No, she don't work more because in the time when, like I tell, she start process the visa.
Do you know where her house is? Yeah, okay. Do you know where her house is?
Yes, I know all.
Okay. Where does she live?
She live in Gubat, Sorsogon.
In Sorsogon?
Yes, beside police station.
And you know where that place is?
Yes, I know. I stay there. Go there. It's when the husband tried to kill me.
Okay, the husband tried to kill you?
Yes, with a school drive. He tried to kill me.
Attorney Garrett?
Yes, Senator.
We have a situation here where a foreigner, Mr. Carlos da Silva, was deceived by this Rowena Encinares, and she pretended to be single or a single mom, and this girl kept on asking him money until it all adds up to more than 3 million pesos. And then this girl, in return, said, let's get married. And this girl produced a fake marriage certificate. And later on, Mr. De Silva found out that it's a fake marriage because when he went to PSA and the Philippine Embassy, because he wanted to help, right?
We stay process the visa for them go with me living in my country.
Can go to France, live in France.
Yeah.
So what kind of case can we file against this Rowena Encinares?
Okay, based on our case, our Portuguese complainant has the right to file estafa. As it appears that there are no records of the marriage, they used the marriage as a means of committing fraud in order for him to part with the money. The money that he parted with is a large amount, and it is undeniable that there was fraud since they executed false certificates of marriage in order to convince him to do that. So it's very easy for us to prosecute swindling or estafa against the woman that fooled him into basically engaging into a false marriage. If, however, we find out that there is valid marriage here, then we can also charge bigamy since the woman is already married to a Filipino man. So either way, there is estafa or bigamy in this case, sir.
What's the difference between estafa and swindle?
Estafa is the Spanish word for swindling. We use it here in the Philippines because our revised penal code is actually a direct translation of the Código Penal or the Spanish penal code. So here in the Philippines, estafa is swindling. It's the same.
Okay. Swindling stuff is the same. Okay, so you would understand more when I use the word swindling.
Yes.
So you can file a case against this woman, a case of swindling.
Yes.
And are you willing to stay here and we'll help you, sir, file a case against this woman?
I don't have choice because just now I try in all place. I stay go in NBI in that time when I
you went to the NBI already, sir?
Yes, I do a complaint there.
You already filed the case?
Yes,
Yes,
I do a complaint, but just today I never have one call from them.
The NBI.
Because they tell me when I do the complaint, they tell me tomorrow an investigator go call you, sir.
But no one did.
Just today, no one. After that, I stay going Pau.
Is that NBI in Sorsogon or NBI here in Manila?
In Manila, main house in Quezon City. I stay go there.
Well, we can do a direct filing. You don't have to go to the NBI. We can go directly to the prosecutor's office. Am I right, Attorney Garrett?
Yes, sir. That's the fastest way we can do it since the NBI will still conduct an investigation and will prolong the filing. Here we can just get the evidence from our complainant and then our legal team can be the one to compile it and directly file in the prosecutor's office where the crime happened.
Okay. So, sir, we can file directly. Okay, the crime happened in Sorsogon, is that right? Or here
Yes,
in Manila?
or in Sorsogon.
So we have to file this case in Sorsogon prosecutor's office, right, Attorney Garrett?
Yes, sir. In criminal cases, the venue is very important. It might get dismissed if we file it anywhere else other than Sorsogon. So we're more than willing to file this case in Sorsogon, sir.
Okay. So, sir, Mr. De Silva, we will accompany you back to Sorsogon, where that's the venue where you need to file the case.
Yes.
Where do you stay here in Manila now?
I stay in. I rent a small room in Caloocan.
Okay.
And because I don't have so much money, it's my mom support me every month.
Well, what do you do, sir, if I may ask? What do you do back in France?
I have a job. Before my boss always called me, please come back. I tell that woman always, please, I need to pay my immigration because I'm in a big infraction in immigration.
What kind of job?
I'm a supervisor in constructions in
Wow.
Luxembourg.
That's a very good job.
Yes.
Supervisor in a construction company.
Yes, in Luxembourg City.
In Luxembourg.
It's a country, a small country.
Okay, in France.
No, European country.
Europe.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg,
It's a
okay.
country too.
Sounds familiar, though.
Yes.
But I haven't been there yet, I think.
I live in the border near,
Okay.
because the life it's more cheapest in France,
good.
and I work in
And
Luxembourg.
now your mom is the one helping you out?
Yes,
Pay
it's
your
only,
rental bills?
Yes, give me money for I can survive.
Okay.
And
I'll tell you what, sir. This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to help you since you came to me.
yes,
I'm going to help sponsoring your trip to Sorsogon, legal fees, and your rental for your room in Caloocan, or even if you would like to rent a room in Sorsogon, I'll
yes.
take care of it for you.
Yes, because my case it's very complicated. I don't have with your staff time to explain all because I have a lot I buy in Bohol.
You have a what?
I buy a lot in Bohol.
Oh,
with
you
that woman.
bought a property?
Yes,
A lot.
yes, a lot in.
Do you have
Bohol.
the title?
Yes.
Did you put it under the woman's name?
Yes, it's in her name.
It's under her name.
Yes.
How many hectares or square meters?
It's 100 square meters. It's in one subdivision, La Residencia in Taoist, Bohol.
So it's under her name now.
Yes, it's under her name. Last conversation I have with that company, they tell me they need 1 year for process the title. And I ask here and they tell me it's 2 months. I don't know. I think it's fake that.
Okay, we can verify that with the
And they have other
Land
lot.
Registration Authority.
Yes, and I have other lot in the time I buy in Sorsogon in our city, Gubat.
So how many lots?
Two lots.
2 lots.
And that lot it's 900,000 pesos in front of the beach in the time.
Okay, so both lots you put it under her name.
Yes, because
Why did you do that?
Because
3 million plus two lots.
yeah.
How much is how
It's
much
together? I compute the 3 million
okay.
plus with the lots
including
Yes,
the 2
yes.
lots? It's 3 million.
In one time when
Okay, hold on. Attorney Garrett,
Yes, sir. Yes, Senator.
granting that the documents, the papers for the lot that he bought for Rowena is legitimate, is there any way that he can get it back? Transfer the proper title to him?
Yes. The complication here, Senator, is that in our constitution, foreigners are prohibited from owning land here in the Philippines. So he cannot actually acquire land as he is a foreigner right now. That's why most of our cases is that when the foreigner husband leaves the wife here in the Philippines, the wife tends to end up with all the land property that they purchased during the marriage. So here, sir, we would have a very hard time with giving him the land. However, as a solution, we can always reverse the sale. We can tell them that the sale was not valid because the reason I entered into it was false. So there was no consent in the sale, and we can always move to cancel it, sir. So that would be the better solution so that the woman does not get the land, but our complainant still gets his money.
Okay. So, sir, the only way I see this case being resolved is for you to go to Sorsogon, and we're going to accompany you, and for you to file a case directly to the prosecutor's office. And again, we'll take care of that for you, all expenses paid. And once we get to Sorsogon, you'll be able to file a case against her at the prosecutor's office. Then, if you want to stay there, we'll sponsor your stay there. And if you want to come back to Manila for your own safety, then we would pay for your room rental in Caloocan. How's that?
Yes, it's okay. I accept.
All right.
Because along these 4 years, I have accumulated so many problems. Even my immigration, I'm always tourist. I never pay my extensions because that woman tell me I pay in the beginning, never
so
pay.
you're overstaying here now?
Yes. Okay, and in this
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. We'll get it resolved.
Thank you, sir.
I'll talk to some people in immigration and we'll tell them your status, your situation, what happened to you, and I'm sure they'll sympathize with you, and they will consider
Thank you, sir.
the fact that you forgot to file an extension because of the problem that this woman gave you. So most likely they would approve your extension, and if you want to go back to France, and if you're out of plane ticket or plane fare, I'll sponsor it for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Not until after the case been resolved.
Okay.
Or until she settled.
Yes, I need that because I need to fix this.
Okay.
Because I need to pay back to my mama.
Okay.
So
don't worry, sir. Sige, sir. Go back there, and Attorney Garrett will talk to you over the phone and give you some instructions about the legal technicalities of this case and how we're going to approach and attack this case in order for us to get your money back, or justice at least, for this case against Rowena. Okay, thank you, sir, for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, Rowena doesn't want to talk to us. She keeps hanging the phone on us. She keeps hanging up.
Yeah, the last time I
okay, you want to give her a message? She's listening right now. She's listening. Go ahead, sir. Look at the camera right here. Look at the camera, right. She's listening.
I'm not sure she's listening.
She's listening, sir, because we told her that we're calling and that you're here in our studio right now.
All I ask always go back in Europe. You know, my sons miss me. 4 years I don't see them. I don't talk to them 4 years. Here I always have problems. Even I try to our patient wait. You always tell me next month I pay you, and I wait years, not 1 week or 2. It's 3 years. I tell you I need to go back. I tell her always I need to go back in Europe, and just today it's always the same excuse. Never.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Attorney Garrett. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's take a break.
Sige po, sir, news break muna po tayo at magbabalik pong wanted sa radyo. Oras po natin ay 3:17 po ng hapon at ang oras po ay hatid sa atin ng Barley. Mga kapatid, ngayong pandemic, kamusta po ba ang kalusugan ng pamilya? Dapat po regular na kilos